here?
Right there. See? No, no, sorry, don't do it. Go down, way, way down low where it starts. And she's removing the garlic scapes for me. And of course there's another big one, but if you'll check all of these right here, anything that's curly right here like this, those are making a scape, and they're going to be delicious. So when you're done, please put them in the refrigerator. All right, you ready to get this potato bed harvested? Okay, good. What's the first thing we need to do then? Oh, gather up all the straw mulch. Yeah, so go ahead and get that done. I've got a bucket over there for you to put it in. You're allowed to bring it closer if you need to. And don't worry if you think it's getting kind of boring. There's plenty of entertaining kitties behind you that are cracking me up. You excited about your potatoes?
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for them to have some.
Definitely. If you want, I can give you some help. You want some help? So what?
There was this guy not even coupled to a plant too.
Oh, they're so sneaky, aren't they?
Yeah, one right there. It's so tiny. One. Put it in there.
I feel like yeah, you can put it in there. I feel like I feel something right there, but I don't want to dig too hard with my shovel. Oh, it's a rock. Never mind.
Can you put a rock in there?
Marlissa,
Oh, it's a big one.
we're working in a something right there, buddy.
One right there.
Oh, there is something.
It's a potato.
Just feel around with your fingers and see if there was something else near it. Then I'll move the shovel so I don't get you.
There was. It's a potato.
Okay. Sort of like Easter egg hunt.
Yeah. Except it's potatoes, not Easter eggs.
When we're sure we have this corner, we'll move on to somewhere else.
Ah! A rock! It's the rock again.
Okay. Marla, is that a rock or just hard clay?
It's a rock.
Okay.
I think it's hard clay, actually.
Then put it back in the bed, please.
Ooh, diggy, diggy, diggy. Sure we have
Yeah, if that's the plant, I do want it out, buddy.
Ah!
Wow.
Potatoes! It's now this one root, and then I was like, ooh, that must be potatoes. In there. It's like Easter egg hunt, but no, it's a potato. It's like an Easter egg hunt, but potatoes. There.
Oh, here's something.
It's a potato. So much potatoes.
Whoops, all I'm getting is the back of your head. So here, let me work with y'all and I'll see what we can do. Yeah, and go ahead and toss it out here because we don't need it.
It's a big potato.
Yeah. And now just, once you pull out a plant, keep working right there. Don't pull out another plant. Just keep working there and make sure you get all of them. See how Merrick can only tear a little bit?
Potato. One. Potatoes. Oh. Rotten one. I think that's a rotten one. No, that's wash these onions.
Okay, Merrick, you did what I want you to take the plants out. Once you pull up a plant and get up, Merrick, stop, Merrick. Merrick, see this plant right here you pulled out? Get it out of the bed so we know.
Would you think
Go ahead.
necessarily
Yeah. And here's where the pile is.
Do you necessarily?
Well, that was the seed potato. That's what that's what it's there for. That's why it feels very slimy and mushy. And that one too, Betty. That's you've already pulled up. See the roots of it right there? Get that out of there.
Oh, it's a potato. It's another potato. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. No,
Okay.
they're not tomatoes.
I'll be back. Let's see what Daddy's working on. Keep digging potatoes, Betty. I'll be right back.
Took off the pipe.
Did you find it?
Oh, yeah.
So Michael's been over here digging at the septic, trying to find where the pipe goes into it so we can attach to it. Looks like he had success. That's a lot of hand digging though.
I'm trying to figure out where this pipe will end right here so I can connect to it.
Okay, obviously it went all the way up to the house before it burned down. So maybe wherever it's capped is the best place to join it or something, or what are you thinking?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As long as there's nothing wrong with the pipe.
Right. Okay, well, happy digging.
This is all from one plant, like these potatoes.
Good. They all would be like that, and even bigger ones if they
It's all
hadn't.
from one plant.
That one too, if they hadn't died back from the graze on. How's it going, Mayor? Oh, you found? Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, but sadly I only had one.
Well, that's when I go through in a minute with the shovel, it does help you find some more. I would use the fork, but I stab them with it, and I'm trying to be careful. Hey, every time you find one of those long potato vines, or yeah, that's a good one. Get them out of there. Don't leave any of those potato things in there.
Does that mean they carry diseases to people too?
No, no diseases for us. How's it going over there?
These potatoes are going to be in our belly soon.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm thinking about making salt potatoes. Since Mason said that he really, really liked them that time, I thought we might try some.
Hot potatoes are good.
You just dumped a load of dirt into the basket.
Look
That's
at this
fun.
one.
What'd you find? Nice, nice.
Look at this one too. Juice.
Good. That is, it's good.
It's gonna get in your hair.
Good job, Merity. See, but when she rakes like that, she finds the ones that were left in the ground, and that's... Good job.
I'm gonna rake like that too. Whoa, it's a potato. It's a potato.
He did. You uncovered it and he put it in the basket.
Potato. What is this?
What is that?
It's a chapstick.
That's hilarious. Yeah, that's your sister's chapstick. Don't know why it's in there or who buried it.
That's Michaela's chapstick.
Uh-oh. Where's the Yeah. All the plants in straw, though, please, yeah, pick them up and get them out, because that'll help me. Anything that comes in your fingers, like there's a plant still in the ground right there, Meredy.
Right here?
Yep. Bring it over here when you come.
Can we get this? Someone please. My fingers are really dirty. I'm planning to wash them.
It's June 19th, and I just wanted to give a little asparagus bed update while I'm here watering. We still have quite a few because of our unseasonably cool spring we've had. So let me back up a little so you can get an idea of the whole bed. So it has really filled out, and I'm here on the back side instead of the front side where I planted it, because I put in the naked spots, I put in a couple of beans that I'm hoping to trellis up some twine that I've run, and then of course some larger sweet pepper plants. But they're just crazy tall. They love it here, I guess. Okay, I'm out here today with Meredy, and we're going to show you a quick way to get some free strawberry plants if yours are as active as ours are. So what you'll see is I had 3 large plants, well they weren't large when I planted them, up in this main pot. And they've sent out what are called runners, if you want to show them those, Meredy. And when the runners go down, they put off a little kind of a root bud, and I smash those down into the ground. We'll show you here. And then once they take root, they'll start to give off new plants. And I'm going to pull on this, and you can see it's not going to come out of the ground. And there actually were 2 runners that I put into there. So today we're going to go ahead and detach them from the mother plant because they have their own root system. But you'll also see that they've now sent off another set of runners, and that set of runners has done a new one. So Meredy's going to detach that from the main plant, and it totally has its own root system, so it won't be in need of anything more from the mother plant. And there's actually 2 in this plant right here. So we're going to check the back one and see that it's also rooted well. That one's back there. I'm going to pull on it, and yes, it doesn't come out. So we can go ahead and detach this second runner that's in the back from up there. Just give it a little snip, and down low where it,
here?
Yep, where it runnered off into the plant. So in this pot we have 2 brand new, all on their own, strawberry plants. As you can see, this one sent off runners, so we're going to check. All I did was smush it down into the ground, and we're going to check and give it a little tug and see if this one is ready to be clipped off from its mother plant. So can you give it a pull? Did it come up out of the dirt? Okay. She said yes, it came up out of the dirt, and I'll show you what I mean by that. See, it only has a little bit of a root. So we're going to go ahead and plant that down again, and we won't separate it from this mother runner right here. So put it down in there. And remember, strawberry crowns don't like to be buried too deeply. And that's what this is going to form, is a new strawberry crown. So I'm going to push it down in there. And sometimes I even use staples. So even though the runner that's coming off of it is ready to be started into a pot, this one is not ready to be separated yet from the mother plant. And I did the same over here, so I'm going to give it a little tug. And see, this one doesn't come out at all. It is rooted, so you can go ahead and separate it. So this one is all on its own, and it's already sending off runners. It is cool, isn't it? So I'm going to look, because I know I had put a kind of a landscaping staple down in here to start this one off, and that other one may need that little bit of help. Do you see kind of a metal? I do. I see that metal piece. Try to lift it out. So yeah, it's still in there by the roots really well. But you can see it's just this little staple. And that's what I'm going to put down here to help this one start to anchor itself a little better. In case we bump it or the wind gets to blowing. Alright, but Meredie does have a couple new pots, and I'll show you all we do with the runners. We'll put them out front here, and go ahead and take that runner from that one closest to you, and we'll just push it down into the dirt. See how it's already started to get a little leaf bud on the end?
It's going
and
out.
It won't, unless we kind of make a soft place for it. Don't have to bury it really, but I do want it to stay. And that's why I use those staples, guys. I do want to get it where it will stay there so that it can put out the roots. Sometimes another stick, or I may just take some of these that I cut off and then press it down I can either move these and pot them and see if they'll produce this year, or just get them ready to go into the bed, because I've shown you our strawberry bed that I'm trying to expand. So there's one of them, and then this one still has another runner, and we're going to try to do it too. So just, this can move because it's all by itself, so if you want to bring it over here, do whatever you want. It's totally free now that we clipped it. Bottom of the ground, the newly forming ground, starts to feel the soil around it. It'll send out roots, and it'll become its own plant. So I told the girls, we had the mother and the daughter, and the granddaughter, and now the great-granddaughters are coming. And your strawberry plants will continue to do this. And you can fill a whole strawberry bed like we're trying, or you can use these to replace if you already had an existing bunch of plants that you know they're on their 3rd or 4th year and they're not producing well anymore. You can go ahead and rip them out and put in all of these new runners that have gone, and you'll have delicious strawberries again next season. Thanks for watching Dixie Living Homestead, where old times are not forgotten.